What's up, YouTube? It's EricALionsFan. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today we got another beer from across the Atlantic. This one is called Harp Premium Lager. I think that's what it says on here. Oh, Premium Imported Lager, excuse me. This is an authentic Pilsner lager brewed with pride out of Ireland. This beer comes in at, I seen it here on the back. Here it is, 4.5% alcohol by volume. Didn't look up the IBUs or anything here, guys. This says it's a product of Guinness, but when I went to the Guinness website, it didn't have anything on here. So, guys, I got some Beer Advocate and Rate Beer stuff for us. Beer Advocate gives us a 75. The bros have had it. They say this is an 80, a B-. Rate Beer is not too kind here, guys, but I think it's a little bit better representation of what they say here. Rate Beer gives us a 20 overall, but they give it a 96 in the style, so they like this lager, but for beer overall, they think it's kind of not very good. And I would agree with that, you guys. You know, for lagers don't necessarily have a lot of flavor profile with them, and I would agree with that. But you can tell which is a good lager and which is a bad lager too. So, guys, I went back 1 year in my YouTube videos, and I only go down the first page, whatever comes up for the hits. Jean H. Pierre, he had this beer before. He gives us an 8.5 out of 10. We kind of do some reviews on Rod J. Beer Ventures and Ronald Terrio's channel. He's kind of part of that group. I kind of like his videos quite a bit. And even though I don't necessarily comment on them all, I do watch his videos. Big Labruski gave us a 3.5 out of 5, which is a C-, a 70%. And Jerry Fort, the beer review guy, he said that he had liked it as well. And I also watch Jerry's videos, but I don't always comment on them. And I got to get into the habit more of commenting on other people's videos too, guys. I'll be honest, guys, I just don't know why I do it. Probably because I just watch them and then just go on to the next video. That's probably all it is. So, guys, without any further ado, let's go ahead and crack this top and let's see what we got here, guys. There we go. Ooh, big pop off there. Set this right over here. All right, let's give this an aggressive pour like I always do. There we go. I got some left in here, guys. All right, guys, presentation is kind of foamy, small, medium, large bubbles. Now the head settle down there. A little bit more in a 3-finger head pour there, guys. From this side here, guys, I can see it. It looks like a gold, dark gold color. And from this side here, it's very, very dark, too. As I hold it up to the light, guys, I'm getting some very, very small lazy bubbles coming up here on the top of this general glassware glass. I think it's a pretty standard looking lager, maybe kind of more of a, kind of looks more like kind of an iced beer color, that kind of dark gold color. So I'm going to try to get the rest of this in here real quick. I don't see any gunk down there. So let's see if I can get the rest of it in here, which I believe I can. There we go. Come on, get out there. There you go. There we go, guys. All right, let's get a nose on it. Let's see what we got here, guys. Your typical American-style lagers, like your Bud, Miller, Coolers, Molson, Pabst, Labatt's. I'll be honest, guys, I can't tell if it's made with corn or rice. Probably I'll get that on the taste. Smells pretty good, guys. Smells pretty good. I'm going to check and see if it's here on the bottle. Brewed using fine ingredients for a crisp, refreshing taste. It says it's brewed and bottled by the Guinness Company out of St. James Gate, Dublin 8. It says Dublin 8, Ireland. So I don't know where, I've never been to Ireland before, guys. So if you guys know where that's at, you guys have been there more than I have. So, all right, guys, let's throw it down the gullet. Let's see what we get. Bottoms up, guys. Cheers. Interesting. I'm getting some kind of, man, what is that? I'm getting some kind of flavor, guys, and I can't tell what it is. I want to say it's peppermint that I'm getting. But that can't be what it is. That can't be what it is. It doesn't say on here what the ingredients are, and I didn't really look into it all that much. Getting no skunkiness on it. No, I'm not getting any alcohol presence on the nose or on the mouth or anything like that. Man, what is that? It's kind of hard for me to explain, guys, unless you've had this Harp beer before. It kind of tastes like, to me, like like I said, it kind of tastes like peppermint that they put in the beer here. But that can't be it. That just can't be. It is very interesting, I will say that. Mouthfeel, to me it's light, but it's not watery. It's not watery light, but it is light. Being at 4.5%, maybe kind of like God, even though I say peppermint, I know that's not it. I've had like non-alcoholic beers before, and I'm getting some of those tastes in here too. Like a lot of grains that have been put in here. Maybe that's exactly what it is. Maybe it's a whole lot of grains put into the beer here. It is crisp. It's refreshing. It's just it's like a twang, like a peppermint twang. And I know that I'm using that. I know I'm kind of being a repeating record here, guys. But that taste has kind of got me perplexed and puzzled because I don't know what it is. But guys, I mean, it's a good beer. I'm gonna give it a good score. I think it's a good beer. I don't see a bottled on or even an enjoyed by date on here. It has some kind of code on here, L5350GF002, and it looks like a timestamp of 5:05:05:05. So I'm guessing that's probably the time. But I can't decipher the date here, guys, so that's going to get a pretty big deduction there because I can't decipher the date. Guys, I think it's a B beer. I think it's a B beer, but knowing that it has some kind of timestamp on it, I just can't decipher it. I'm going to give it a C+. I would probably give it an 85 for the beer, but the glass itself is probably going to get like a 79, a C+. I do like the beer, I will say that. It is interesting. The taste I'm getting is interesting, and it wants me to come back and to keep drinking it to try to kind of get what that is. But it tastes like any other kind of lager except for that. I want to say it's like a peppermint that they've put in the beer here, but I know, and I keep being a broken record here, guys, but I just cannot figure out what that is. Maybe it's the grains they use, or the malt, or maybe it's the barley that they use in here. It's just very, very unique. I haven't ever had that in a beer before, and I just can't really tell what it is. But I do like the beer. I will say that. I like it. Guys, if you've had this beer before, what do you guys give it? Do you guys give it an A, B, C, D, or F? Overall score for this beer is going to be a 79, a C+. But the beer itself I like. I would give it an 85. The only reason I'm giving it a 79 is because I can't decipher the date on there. I don't know if it's a bottled on or a canned on date, so I'm just going to go off the fact that I don't know what the date is. But for a 4.5% alcohol by volume, I think it's a well done beer by Guinness. It is. So guys, go ahead and put it down in the comments if you've had this beer before. What do you guys think? Also do a like, subscribe as well. And as always, guys, if you've had too much to drink, please get a designated driver. You guys know my spiel. If you've ever seen my videos before, you guys know it. Don't try to be a hero and drive drunk because you're going to get pulled over, jail time, possible court fees, prison time. And guys, if you hit or kill somebody, you're going to have a hell of a lot of prison time. And if you kill yourself, you're going to be 6 feet under, guys. Just don't do it, guys. Be smart about it. Have someone take you back home or take your car back home. Just get a designated driver, okay? Call a cab if you guys have to. It's stupid in this day and age to do it, okay? As always, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces, guys.